Shortly after OpenAI launched O1, its first reasoning AI model, users began noticing an intriguing behavior. The model would occasionally start thinking in languages like Chinese, Persian, or others, even when the question was posed in English. For example, when asked something like, "How many R's are in the word strawberry?" O1 would initiate its thought process, using a series of reasoning steps to arrive at an answer. While the final response would be in English if the question was in English, some of the intermediate steps would occur in another language. One Reddit user remarked, "O1 randomly started thinking in Chinese halfway through." Another user on X questioned, "Why did O1 randomly start thinking in Chinese?" No part of the conversation, 5+ messages, was in Chinese. What could be causing this? AI experts are uncertain but have proposed several theories. Some, including Hugging Face CEO Clément Delong, have pointed out that models like O1 are trained on datasets rich in Chinese characters. Ted Zhao, a researcher at Google DeepMind, suggested that companies like OpenAI use third-party Chinese data labeling services, leading to what he termed Chinese linguistic influence on reasoning. Xiao explained in a post on X that labs like OpenAI and Anthropic utilize third-party data labeling services for PhD-level reasoning data for science, math, and coding, noting that many of these services are based in China due to expert labor availability and cost considerations. Labels, also called tags or annotations, help models interpret data during training. For instance, image recognition models might use labels that identify objects or people in an image. However, biased labels can lead to biased models. For example, studies have shown that phrases in African American Vernacular English, AAVE, are often mislabeled as toxic, causing AI toxicity detectors to disproportionately flag AAVE as harmful. Despite this theory, some experts doubt the Chinese data labeling explanation. They note that O1 can switch to other languages like Hindi or Thai during its reasoning process, not just Chinese. These experts suggest that O1 might be selecting the language it finds most efficient for solving a problem, or simply hallucinating. Matthew Guzdiel, an AI researcher and assistant professor at the University of Alberta, commented, "The model doesn't know what language is or that languages are different. It's all just text to it." Indeed, AI models process text as tokens, which could be whole words, syllables, or even individual characters. Like labels, tokens can introduce biases. For example, many tokenizers assume that spaces indicate new words, even though some languages don't use spaces between words. Taijian Wang, a software engineer at Hugging Face, echoed Guzdial's sentiments, suggesting that reasoning models' language switching might stem from associations formed during training. By embracing every linguistic nuance, we expand the model's worldview and allow it to learn from the full spectrum of human knowledge, Wang wrote on X. He explained that he prefers doing math in Chinese because it's more efficient, but switches to English for topics like unconscious bias because that's where he initially learned them. While Wang's theory is plausible, Luca Soldini, a research scientist at the Allen Institute for AI, cautioned that these observations are difficult to substantiate due to the opaque nature of AI models. This type of observation on a deployed AI system is impossible to back up due to how opaque these models are, Soldini told TechCrunch. It's one of the many cases for why transparency in how AI systems are built is fundamental. Without a clear explanation from OpenAI, we're left to ponder why O1 might analyze songs in French, but turn to Mandarin for synthetic biology.